Hey friends, it's Danny, Triple H Farms. Bring you guys out to the garden here this morning, show you an update. The update is the garden is toast. So you'll see there's lots and lots of tomatoes, little tomatoes out here on the vines. These vines are done. We need to pull them up. We need to get our cages out. Just haven't taken the time. I had a little shoulder operation a couple weeks ago. My daughter's moved off to college and started college, and just haven't got around to being out in the garden much. There's still a few things. There's this last row of tomatoes we have over here, these celebrities. We've still been harvesting a few for ourselves off of them. There's a couple of plants down towards down kind of in the middle of this row that's still doing pretty good. But you can see crabgrass is taking over. We just are way behind on where we should be and what we should be doing. I think everyone falls victim to this late in the summer. You know, you start out strong in the spring, and through the summer when you're harvesting, it's easy to be out here every day and working. But then, at least here in Oklahoma, the late July and early August heat sets in, humidity, and it's just miserable to be out here working. Okra, it's still doing really well. Still blooming, still producing. Oh, there's a hummingbird. I don't know if you could see that in the picture or not. It's flying around and hitting some of the blooms. But the okra's doing good. Right here in this little 3 or 4 foot swath, I cleaned it up and I planted some buckwheat in here. You can see it's germinated pretty good, starting to come up. I planted this buckwheat mainly just as a cover crop to get something in here for a short period of time until we're ready to plant something else in September probably. But right after I planted it, we got hammered with about 2.5 or 3 inches of rain in a short amount of time, and I figured it washed enough soil off of the seed because I covered it pretty shallow. I figured it washed enough of the soil away that it wasn't going to germinate, but it did. I've got some pretty good germination rates there. There are some skips, some bare spots, but I'm not going to mess with replanting. I'm just going to let it grow what will grow, and we'll let it flower, and then we'll probably terminate it and put something else in there. Right here in this little section, I've been working on slowly but surely, getting the crabgrass picked out of it. Going to come back in here with some old straw grass, straw hay, and mulch this ground pretty heavy with it just to cover this soil back up. But as you can see, I've still got a lot of crabgrass to get picked out. I don't want to till it in. We're really trying hard to move towards more of a no-till system here. So it is time consuming. Luckily this soil is pretty moist from the rains that we received, so most of this crabgrass is coming up pretty easily. Do have some Bermuda grass starting to creep in from these edges. I don't like to use herbicides, but I may come in here with a grass killer and spray right around the edges of my garden just to try to keep this Bermuda grass from creeping into the garden area. But that's my plan for this area right here, is just to get this crabgrass picked out over the next couple of days. I'm still recovering from my shoulder surgery, so got to be careful with what I'm doing. So that's my plan, just to get it covered with some straw mulch. And then probably, let's see where we at. We're about the 15th of August right now. Probably around the first week of September, we'll come in here. Not for sure what all we're going to plant yet. I know we'll plant some sugar snap peas, maybe some turnips, some radishes. Anyway, start some cool season things in here. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any other brassicas like broccoli or cauliflower. We really don't eat it, and this time of year I'm not selling anything, so I just want to grow some things that we will utilize for our family. Here's our sweet corn that we planted back 1st of July. You can see it's starting to tassel here. No, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to make anything or not. I see one ear starting to form right there. Guys, this corn was stressed pretty hard there, end of July, and so I don't know if it'll make any ears or not. It's only about 4.5 foot tall, so we'll see. But the main thing is there's plants growing. There's not weeds growing in that row. You know, I've side dressed this soil right here with pretty heavy with some nitrogen rich fertilizers like chicken manure, and so that's helping the soil. Over here we just got a row of sweet potatoes that have just absolutely taken over. Of course, they're vining out. There is some crabgrass in there, a few weeds down towards the end, but we've been trying to pick them out as we can, but some of them escape me. Are there any sweet potatoes down there? I don't know. We'll find out here in another month or so, but for right now, it's doing what I wanted it to do more than anything, and that is to cover this soil and help prevent the grass and weeds from taking over as it has right here. So anyway, there's a video of the garden, what's going on with it. We'll try to shoot some more content as we're working on this garden bed, preparing it and doing what we're doing, and we'll give you an update in a week or so on some of these cover crops that we've planted. Till next time, thanks for watching our videos. Give us a thumbs up, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll bring you along as we share more gardening content. Take care until next time. Get dirty, grow some food.